Hey everybody, this is Mayor Deke Copenhaver back with another edition of Augusta Weekly Highlights. I have a very special guest with me this week, Governor Nathan Deal, a great friend to the city of Augusta. And Governor, I just want to thank you for being here today.
Well, thank you, Deke. It's nice to be with you, and certainly here in the Kroc Center. This is my first visit. My wife had been here before, and she told me what a great place it was, so it's certainly something that is a great tribute, I think, to you and to the citizens of this community for their contribution to help make this possible.
Well, we are certainly proud of it, and I'm excited for you to be here today, and glad that your wife had been able to make it over again a little bit earlier, and tell her that we said come back anytime she'd like.
I'll do it. Sure.
But Governor, I will just talk a little bit about, you are a very pro-business governor, and the partnerships between the local community and the state with regards to economic development are so important. Last year we had a great win through that partnership with Starbucks. If you'd like to talk a little bit about that.
Well, yes, that was one of those great moves for our state and certainly for your community as well. I believe it is an indication that Georgia is going to be considered a state where manufacturing is going to continue to grow and manufacturing to return. We've lost a lot of manufacturing over several decades. Starbucks is certainly a great addition to your community. One of the things that the General Assembly worked with me to do in our tax reform package was to try to make ourselves more business friendly for manufacturing. And with the reforms that included the phasing out of sales tax on energy that is used for manufacturing, I know that Starbucks considered that as one of the criteria. We know that Caterpillar is coming to the Athens area, the Baxter company that is coming to the Covington area. These are just examples, as well as the most recent, the engineered floors up in the northwestern part of our state. All of these have indicated that tax reform is one of the major reasons that they decided to come to Georgia.
Well, and I've shared with local citizens that it's really Starbucks being an example, but other of these companies as well. That's jobs coming back from overseas, which I think is a great thing for our community and for the state as a whole. But just to get into a little bit more, I know the state is really investing in the city of Augusta. We greatly appreciate it on other fronts, and if you could just touch on that a little bit as well.
Well, certainly. First of all, we believe that you have a great institution of higher education here with Georgia Regents University. And we are proud of what's happening there, and we have put a significant amount of money in our capital budget for new buildings and improvements that will continue to make it a beacon of higher education in our state and throughout our country. We want to make it one of the top medical schools in the entire country, in that top 50, and we believe that we've taken the steps that are necessary to send us on that track very quickly. But this is a great area. As I mentioned to you, I was thinking about it earlier today, that this is one of only 3 counties in the state of Georgia where my wife and I have actually ever owned a home. We owned one here when we were stationed at Fort Gordon. So this is a great part of the state. We're going to continue to make you a partner. And one of the things that I think we all should be proud of is that you're part of a region that did adopt the TIA money, as we refer to it, is going to make transportation projects for your community and the greater part of this region possible. It is money that would otherwise not have been available. We think that's going to be a magnet for future growth here as well.
Absolutely. Well, it's all about the partnerships and working together. We are blessed locally to have a great partnership with the governor's office, with the state of Georgia. So I want to thank you for being back here in Augusta, for having a vision for our city, and for having a great vision for the state.
Thank you. Good to be with you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Y'all have a great day.